first things I want to ask you, just after what happened in there with the vote, as far as with the permanent memorial, just what's kind of going through your mind after the vote that just happened?
I'm disappointed. Very disappointed. It was just only something small that I asked for. I kind of just feel like I want to give up for it. But I know I can't. But it's just not fair. Okay. That's how I feel. Thank you. Now, this journey is hard. It's very hard. Every day it's a fight. And just for them to say they couldn't do something small for her, I just didn't understand.
Just with everything, I mean, because I know in 11 days from now, this is the 1-year anniversary. I mean, just leading up to this and with everything going on today, just, I mean, how are you trying to process everything like this?
I don't even know. I have no idea. It was second by second. I have no idea. You know, that was just hard. Like I said, something so small, but they were just so big and so beautiful. It's something they could have just did just you know, not understand about all the other things. And I'm with, you know, helping all of those as well and honoring them too. But my daughter never come home. She wasn't doing anything. I guess no one stopped her. But we
can. What's next for you? Because I know that the mayor mentioned about the task force being named after DeShayla. Do you still plan to push for a permanent memorial?
I'm going to push even harder now. Push even harder.
What are the next steps for you from here?
I don't even know. Like I said, we're going to push harder. If I have to, you know, raise money to do it myself, that's what I've been doing. And I could continue to do that for her. She deserves it.
Well, I was going to say, I mean, for those who may not be familiar with DeShayla, I mean, just hearing from her mother, just what kind of person was she, and why do you feel, especially just everything that happened to her, that a permanent memorial is needed for her?
Well, first of all, DeShayla was a blooming butterfly. She was closing a chapter of her life to begin a new chapter, which I encouraged her to. And she wanted to get back to her community, which I really didn't know, but she wanted to get back to her community. And she was friendly, and everybody loved her. Everybody wanted to be like DeShayla. DeShayla had a following of 47,000 people, not more than that. You know, and like now they want to remember her. They can't remember her because her page is taken down. You know, on her Facebook, it's just all messy. And I'm gonna do what I can do to keep her alive. If it takes all the breath out of my body, I'm gonna do everything I can do. You know, like I said, because she was there and she was enjoying herself, and she don't go to the beach. So it was just an awkward night, and for that to happen to her, like I said, I won't get a phone call saying my baby's coming home or she's walking through the door. I won't get that. I won't know if I have grandchildren. You know, it just takes everything from me. So we're gonna keep fighting.
And what's your message to not just city leaders, but also just anyone here in Virginia Beach and all over Hampton Road, just to keep pushing, like you said, for that permanent memorial, as well as to keep your daughter's story alive?
Well, we're all working together. Right now, I need anyone in the community, anyone that knows anything, to speak up, come forward, just help us out. Like I said, we're not working against the Virginia Beach Police, we're working with them now, because that's the only way something's gonna happen. Someone knows something, and it's just ridiculous that no one is saying anything. Whether you're scared or how you feel, I understand. You know, you can, call my number. You know, come to my house, or, you know, reach out to my daughters or something, reach out to me. So it's just anybody can reach out to. You don't have to talk to police, but we need everyone's help right now, because it is going to be another DeShayla. It's going to be another Donovan Lynch. It's going to be another Xavier Hill. It's going to be another one. So we need to make an example and do what we can do now instead, as a community, as one. So we can be prepared, or we can't prevent it, but just be prepared for the next family that's going to happen to.
Justin, is there anything you want to ask? Anything, sir, you'd like to add?
I would just say that Ms. Harris and the entire family have been through a lot. I mean, this has been almost a year, and tonight was a disappointment. But at the same time, I remain very hopeful about what is going to happen, because I see this family, I see her support system, and they are not going to give up. if she said they are going to raise the money, there is going to be a memorial.
Yeah.
There is, as the mayor talked about, this region-wide task force that's going to be named in the honor of DeShayla. So things are going to happen. As Ms. Harris said, there are people out here in our community who know exactly what happened that night. DeShayla was not the target. She was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. But someone knows what happened. And so we need someone who has information on what happened to come forward. Because we don't want to sit here and focus on a tragedy. We want to be able to celebrate the life and legacy of a special, wonderful, beautiful young lady whose memory will never be forgotten.
You mentioned about people getting involved to speak of it. They know of anything of what happened on March 26th last year, but you mentioned also raising money for the permanent memorial. Is there a way that people maybe who are watching this and if they want to help you all out with that, they can?
Yes, we have an Instagram, and it has a link tree on it, and I run her Instagram, so I am running it. And it has a QR code, and it's a petition, which is linked to her GoFund, and everything is on that. So you can go to her Instagram, DeShayla, Justice for DeShayla Harris.
Justice, the number 4, DeShayla Harris.
That's the handle.
Yeah.
Justice for DeShayla Harris.
QR
Gotcha.
code.
Yeah, and there it's right here.
And then something about the
Yeah, oh, and also, if you can see this, can you get that for me? Also, on the 26th, we're gonna be doing a small visual candlelight releasing lanterns for her.
Sky Lanterns.
So anyone is, that want to show love and support, you're more than welcome to come.
And all of them, so all the money that's being raised, or at least some of the money that's being raised within that link and that Instagram is going towards a permanent memorial that you're raising money for.
And it's also going to be scholarships that I plan on doing for her as well. She was going to beauty school, so I want to give back to the community and give back. And like I said, scholarships I'm going to try to do in the long run.
Gotcha. And sir, can I get your first and last name, sir?